Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key. Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Butler. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. And the Timberwolves with possession. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Here's Butler. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Edwards finds Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now Adebayo. His last outing, he had 24 points. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lowry.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And the Heat with possession. It's a three-point game. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Hero, screen on Conley. Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good from the corner.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Edwards. He had 25 points in his last game. Back to Gobert. Over Adebayo. Misses the baby hook.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Hero finds Love. Sinks that one from the post. Love's gotten his second bucket.
He's doing a great job of making himself big in the paint. Has the defender right on him. That's a tough shot by Kevin Love over the contesting hand.
Now here's Towns. No points yet. And yep, it's good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Butler. Hero outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Butler against Conley. Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. The floater, and it's blocked by Butler.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Here's Adebayo. That one rolls around and rims out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Back to Daniels. Now here's Towns. Count the basket. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Hero, the pass to Butler. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. 14 points for him last game against Toronto.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Heat call time here. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Miami, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Conley passes to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. They need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Count that bucket.
What determination from Martin, just powering his way through the D.
Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul, and the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Alexander Walker. Robinson defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
And the first one at the line is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. That one misses.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Now here's Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's got 5 now.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 4. Pass to Reed. Inside. Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
First one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Now here's Anderson. He's scoreless. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And no good. And some solid defense from Towns.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside, Anderson. With the fadeaway. Towns can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Outside for Love. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Milton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start, and it's Butler off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Towns. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Miami calls timeout. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And the Heat with some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Love. Highsmith comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Richardson. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Hero against Milton. Here's Highsmith. Miami, no good that time either.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Towns. Milton for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Pass to Anderson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
You saw the talent from day one in Summer League. Anderson's one of those guys who can really get it done in a lot of different areas.
Now here's Hero. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Milton. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Milton's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with a three. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Milton passes to Towns. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
The deep three from Hero. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Towns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Here's Reid, covered by Bryant. Robinson against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Tipped! And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hero's got 8, and teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Bryant. Bryant, a screen on McDaniels. Offline with a 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Martin with the bucket.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. It's Edwards on the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. And a nice finish on the layup. McLaughlin's got his first basket.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Martin. Bryant a screen on McDaniels. Bryant, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
So it's Minnesota now. The Heat making their last shot. Edwards against Hero. Edwards can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Martin takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Lowry. McLaughlin pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Lets the 3 fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. He does not get the second one. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice job by Gobert staying focused and finishing that shot.
Miami trailing. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Hero with it. Now Martin. To the left side wing. Edwards against Hero. Over Edwards. Hero, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. It's Edwards with a drive. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Give him 8 points now. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Here's Lowry.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw good from Lowry.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Miami with a change here, too. Butler's checked in for Highsmith. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
McDaniels against Butler. Picked by Gobert. Here's McDaniels.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Bryant's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Butler against McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Edwards. The turnaround Jay. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Heat shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 11 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Conley finds Edwards. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Bryant a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Hero. Bryant outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Lowry. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Lowry is so quick to get into a position where he can shoot. Makes him hard to guard.
Pass to Gobert from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. And the Heat shooting around 41%. Now Lowry. Hero outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Over Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example. Shooting 2.
Down the first one.
Caleb Martin really pushes himself out there. Whether that's playing through a minor injury or challenging the defense, he's not one to back down.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hits both from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Back to Anderson with a 9-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
And he makes a first. So hits one and misses one at the line. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
And he can't hit the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Lowry against Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off the window. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker needs to keep hitting these mid-range J's.
Lowry, the pass to Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Right side Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Stolen by Bryant. Lowry against Milton. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Alexander Walker. Robinson defending. Double team on Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets a very good look and converts. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Butler passes to Bryant. Martin against Anderson. Bryant, a screen on Anderson. Back to Bryant. Martin finds Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And the Heat with some changes. Love comes in for Martin. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Timberwolves trail. 1:24 left in the second period. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson with it. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Butler on the wing. Now here's Bryant. Fades and shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Lowry against Milton. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Stolen by Hero. Love inside. And that one good. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. Trying to screen on Milton. Pass to Butler. 2 on the clock over McDaniels. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft spot in that defense. I'm telling you. They keep putting the ball inside. No need to change what's working.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Left side Butler. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting it at 52%. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Lowry. Edwards for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, Hero. Over Towns. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Conley finds Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 10 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. 90 seconds into the second half now. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. 16 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Towns a screen on Hero. Here's Edwards. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero against Edwards. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hero no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Conley looking for an opening. Towns outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Love against Conley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's now only a 5-point Miami lead. Here's Lowry. 6 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 8.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Now here's Conley, picked by Gobert. Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Gobert, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is a major factor on the defensive end. Plus, he's efficient offensively.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Edwards. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And here comes the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reed. The Heat making their last shot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler passes to Adebayo. Love against Reed. 4 on the clock. Hero from way outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Lowry against Conley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
For Miami, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. McLaughlin with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Conley. Now Reed. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Knocked away. Hero, the pass to Love. Drops in the 3. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the left wing. Reed against Love. Here's Conley. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. The shot by Butler, no good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's McLaughlin, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Heat have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Three-pointer. And it's Love missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Pass to Milton. Back to Anderson. McLaughlin, pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater. Lowry's got 8.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Butler covering. Alexander Walker, the pass to Milton. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Martin, he's checked in for Lowry. Here's Milton. Give him 8. To the wing, right side. Here's McLaughlin. And another three from Minnesota.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Here's McLaughlin. Reed, a screen on Hero. Here's Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. He's got 18. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Butler against Milton. There's a screen. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Anderson for 3. That one no good. Love with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Now Martin, Hero outside. Fires, top of the key. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
First one falls for him.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Love. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns down low. He's guarded by Martin. Towns can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing, covered by Milton. And here's Butler. He's got 6. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. So it's Miami now. 7-point differential.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
The second effort. And it's blocked by Butler. Pass to Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Milton. Back to Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Reed. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith checked in. He's off on the second. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Hero against Milton. Pass to Martin. 1:29 left in the third. Here's Highsmith. Anderson covers. And it's Highsmith missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Towns outside. Pass to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Milton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hero against Milton. Hero left side. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shake Milton.
I like Hero's attacking mentality inside, getting the defense to compromise with the foul.
The first free throw is good. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. So Hero nails both of them.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Milton finds Edwards. Pass to Anderson. The 3-ball sinks the tray. Anderson's got 7.
Encouraging to see Anderson continue to work on this shot. Trying to open up the offense even more.
Hero against Edwards. Hero with it. Over Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Kept his head down and motor running. Martin absorbing the blow.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Robinson with a steal. And they're running. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Conley against Lowry. Gets the three ball to go.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Free throw good, Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Martin misses. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Towns a screen on Robinson. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The Timberwolves trail. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Lowry. Up and over Conley.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Towns, right side. Double team on Towns. Here's McDaniels. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Edwards. And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Conley. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Highsmith. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Highsmith's got his first points of the night. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
And Miami has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Inside, Highsmith. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Conley against Lowry. Got a piece of it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Highsmith passes to Lowry. Martin outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Towns with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. Puts up a 3. And it's Highsmith missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the basket by Towns.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Miami trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lowry finds Martin. Now Adebayo, defended by Gobert. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Highsmith. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Robinson. And another basket for Minnesota.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Martin. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Martin, the pass to Highsmith. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gobert. Here's Highsmith. He buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. For 3, Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Martin against McDaniels. For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Now Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Counted by Adebayo. Back to Edwards. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Martin outside. Now Butler. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry against Conley. Reed to screen on Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game. Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 6.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Conley against Lowry. Hero outside. From the arc. Towns with a rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To win the cold spell. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Reed, a screen on Hero. Edwards, the pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. McDaniels against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
The Timberwolves trail. And Edwards, here we go. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, a good look. And And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 26.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. A minute 29 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. And here's Milton. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. And Reed with the nice bucket inside.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler finds Adebayo. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Hero against Edwards. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, in clutch situation, it all falls on Jimmy Butler, a guy who tends to deliver in these situations.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Milton surveys the floor. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns outside. From behind the arc. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Here's Edwards, outside McDaniels. Towns for 3, and he drills the triple! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Here's Hero. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Anthony Edwards out there with Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the center position. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Reed. The bank shot, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Heat making their last shot. Edwards against Hero. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 28.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Pass to Adebayo. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Naz Reid.
They need to start double teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
Mike Conley's checked in for Milton. Free throws good. Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And Miami has possession. 3-point lead. McDaniels against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Edwards against Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards has got 32 points.
The focus Edwards has, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Pass to Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Now here's Edwards. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first. And Minnesota calls time here. No good on the second free throw.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hero, no good.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. Now here's Edwards. With the drive. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Edwards has got 34.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in extra time here. Hero against Edwards. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back. Reed, good. And here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. 16 feet out. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Heat have gone 7 of 10 to open this overtime session. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Pass to Butler. Butler focused under pressure.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
Edwards with it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
With some arc. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Hero. Lowry outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Edwards can't hit.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So it's Miami picking up the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Bam, a quality win, showing that Miami Heat fortitude in overtime. What made the difference?
Miami Heat coaching, man. When we get in overtime, other teams, I feel like they don't practice it enough, and, we really lock in overtime, and, it's go time.
They were prepared, and it paid off. Thanks, Bam.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tyler Hero.